What's up, traders? So let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis of AUDCAD and NZDCAD. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in both of these instruments, as both of this instrument is giving us a significant trading opportunity. Now, before we discuss what it is, let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis. Then we'll come back to this time frame to see how we can trade both of this instrument. Now, first of all, let's begin with NZDCAD. With the bigger picture, NZDCAD over the long term, it is a strongly bearish market. As you can see, every month the price was creating a series of lower high. The previous months we have seen a long doji that tested this important level of liquidity zone, previous support here as resistance, and we have seen a strong rejection with a long doji. Now this month what we have seen, as soon as the market opened, the price started to drop in this direction on NZDCAD. Now if we look at the weekly time frame, we have seen that NZDCAD on the weekly perspective, there was a head and shoulder has been created. With that head and shoulder, we have seen that NZDCAD has created a gap opening and then started to drop. Now this is the weekly perspective. We have seen from this head and shoulder the price completely separated to the downside, and we can expect the price to continue to drop in this direction. Now if you look at the daily time frame, we have seen on the last day of trading week the price created this bearish engulfer. Now there was a strong consolidation. As you can see, this is a strongly bearish market. Every day the price was creating a series of lower high, and last day of trading week the price has broken to the downside. Now at this point what we see, the price is testing this very important level of support here on the daily time frame as a resistance, and you can expect a rejection to the downside on the daily perspective as well. Now if you look at 4 hour or intraday time frame, we see that the price now, basically the price in a very important level of zone. As you can see, this is the previous support here on the 4 hour support here acting as a resistance, and from this zone we have seen back to back one rejection. Now this one is currently testing this level as a resistance, and if this candle closes as a doji or below this level, we could find a really significant shorting opportunity from this zone on NZD CAD according to the rules of our strategies. Now if you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button. Now let's look at AUDCAD, how it is doing. Now AUDCAD and NZDCAD looks like the similar, except AUD a little bit of bearish. Now the same way, if you look at the bigger picture on the monthly time frame, we have seen that from this zone there was a strong drop on AUDCAD, strongly rejected to the downside. Long term price action is bearish on AUDCAD. Now if we look at weekly time frame, the same thing we have seen this week. The price basically grabbed the liquidity from the top on AUDCAD and closed as a strongly bearish candle. Now if you look at daily time frame, the same thing, we have seen a very strong bearish engulfer on AUDCAD that has crossed the high on the daily time frame completely. Now the price is currently testing this important level. This is the previous resistance on the daily time frame. This resistance acting as a resistance here, and we see primarily a rejection, and we can expect further rejection to the downside. If you look at 4 hour time frame, which is closing around 43 minutes from the time of this recording, we see that this is looking like kind of doji has been created. Now with that doji on closing of this candle below this level, we could potentially see further drop on AUDCAD, and this is the zone that we will be waiting for a potential shorting opportunity on AUDCAD with our students with a high risk to reward and probability. And if you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button, and also don't forget to drop a comment below to help this idea. Thank you for watching. See you soon in my next analysis.